This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for December 19th, 2023. It's currently October 15th, 2023. 4:10 p.m. Eastern Time, the S&P 500 is currently 4,327.78. And the shuffle file for the 19th was created on October 5th, 2023 at 9:34 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. The overall theme of behavior for the 19th, we have a nullified theme card making the overall trend direction a little difficult, but even so, if we did have, if it wasn't nullified, it would still be difficult based on it being price swings. Often they're bullish, but it's not all the time. But what you can be certain of are price swings here, and this is somehow counteracted. That's interesting. I'm not sure what to think about that, but behavior around the highest side, we need a key resistance on a multi-day scale that we failed to break through many times before. Behavior around the lowest low, there's a key cash out opportunity here near the low. And it looks like it's probably first thing in the morning. We have a cross-reading congruency here for a double cross-reading congruency here for lowest lows on the monthly, the swiftness card, and on the 1 year, right? So there's a lot of stuff going on indicating probable lowest low. You might close partial. If we open in a lowest low here first thing in the morning, you might close part of the position and then close the remainder midday. I'd probably close it if we open with like a significant profit from a short position open the prior day. I would say close it there for the profit. Midday, you might be able to open up a long position for a scalp trade. We'll talk about that as we progress. But before we go any further, guys, I want to make sure everybody's aware the whole purpose of the channel is to follow the rule of karma. We're looking to transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill, and we do that with your help, with an army of what we call angel investors of the channel. Why? Because you're investing, but you're also somebody's angel, including mine. And that's because you follow the rule of karma for the channel, which is to donate 5% of the profits forward to one of these charities, effectively transmuting competitive stock market energy into goodwill. Imagine if everybody in the world did that. We could at least do part of that. And then 5% of the profit should be donated back to the channel here. That's what keeps the channel going, guys. It's the right thing to do. Thank you very much, everybody supporting the channel. That leaves you with 90%, which is more than enough, my friends. Make sure to spend that money out of love. As long as you follow those rules, you've got an abundance mentality, gratitude mentality, and a clear conscience, necessary components to manifest wealth properly. And you should see the universe send it back to you tenfold through this channel for being an angel investor. So erratic behavior back and forth through the same price level in the pre-market, most likely a lowest low in there, and there's an important range on a multi-day scale that's highlighted right around the open. We should see bumping along resistance sideways in the first half hour before a notable decline that'll really stand out on a one-day chart between roughly 10 and 11 after that sideways, bumping along resistance sideways. And then from that notable decline, there's a fast sudden move higher, followed by between roughly 11 and 12, and then that's followed by sideways fluctuating decline into another low for the day, maybe the lowest low thus far, or maybe the same low that we had earlier. Big rally out of the low the low could be anywhere between 12 and 2 o'clock, but I'm leaning toward closer to the 12 to 1 o'clock hour, and then there's a big rally out of the low between roughly 1 and 2 to reach a peak or crest there around 145, maybe 140. Then we have a sideways fluctuate, and that'll be a high for the day, and then we have a sideways fluctuating rally that'll take us back into a low in the last hour and a half. There's a fast sudden move higher, ending the volatility, followed by a notable move back down around 3 o'clock, and then we should see sideways rotation into the close. I'm advised to be cautious, not do anything impulsive around the close of the day. Yeah, so it's a decline early in the day that ends with a fast sudden move higher, and then most likely very strong probability of a lowest low here. Not as strong as at the end of the day, but I'm seeing on a lot of December's the lowest low here on the 20th. And my sense is that we likely open higher on the 20th. That's the S&P 500 for December 19th, 2023, my friends. Don't forget to follow that rule of karma. Guys, you could have watched this video as soon as October 16th if you had early access, which you can get on our website, Tarot for Traders, under our services. Estimate posts right at the top, early access. Click here to subscribe. $29 a month, $249 for the year. Great way to support the channel. Right thing to do if you follow the S&P 500 stuff regularly. Blessings, my friends. We'll see you on the next one.